What's up guys, it's Alex Dayum. Welcome back to another video on the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So tonight I'm actually gonna record a back workout, okay? So I'm training back today and I'm gonna record my workout for you guys and share with you all the exercises that I do, you know, the reps, the sets, the reps and everything like that. And so for me personally, right, when it comes to my physique, I find that my back is probably my weakest area in my opinion in terms of like just the width that I have, like the V taper that I'm lacking, and also just like I guess the thickness of my back too. I guess my thickness is pretty good, but I think the width is probably one of the weakest parts of my physique when it comes to just like my overall like sort of aesthetic physique that I'm going for. So so I'll share with you the back workout that I'm going to be doing to bring up my back. And another little tip that I'll give you is like, let's say you have a weaker part, like for example for myself, my back, I find that it's a bit weaker compared to the rest of my physique, like my shoulders and my arms and my legs I think are a little bit stronger. I'd say my chest is still a bit of a weak point as well, but like for example back, right? To bring that up, not only do you need a good back workout, but you need more frequency. So what I mean by that is the frequency of how much you train it. So how often do you train that muscle group, right? So if you're only training a muscle group once a week, that is not enough frequency. If you want to maximize your gains, you need to increase that frequency to at least 2 to 3 times a week, right? And now for back, right, a little tip that I'll give you is, what I do is I add like 1 or 2 exercises of back on my push day. Probably just 1 or 2 exercises, nothing heavy. And what that's going to do is just increase your frequency, but it's not really, you're not like doing so much extra work to the point where you're going to get really sore. It's just that extra frequency to activate the muscle, trigger the muscle protein synthesis, and yeah, just help you hit more frequency so that you can make more gains to that lacking body part. Alright, so let's see what I got today from a Porto's. Oh shit, would you look at that? It's empty already because yeah, I actually ate my food already early on today and I forgot to show you guys. So I got a Bondi box, which is like, a burger, chips, you've got like some spicy chicken pieces in there. That was really nice. And yeah, I'll eat more after the gym. I haven't eaten too much today at all, to be honest. I also had like a mandarin as well. So right now I am gonna start cutting down my calories because I want to get a little bit leaner. I know it's like winter right now, but I don't really care. The season is not going to, the season and the weather is not going to determine what I want to do with my physique. So personally right now for myself, because I have put on a little bit of body fat, I would like to reduce that number and just get to a more lean level. Just to feel more like, you know, I guess like confident in my own skin. I don't want to make it sound as fucking dramatic as that because that sounds really like taboo, but just I want to be a little bit leaner. I don't know how else to explain it other than like I feel like I look better when I'm a little bit leaner. Just want to see my abs a little bit more. And yeah, since I'm not really making strength progress at the moment because I'm still focusing on getting used to getting back into training properly. Powerlifting is not my main goal at the moment. More just just training itself, like just trying to enjoy the process again rather than putting pressure and shit on myself to lift heavy numbers. So that's basically where I'm at right now with my training. And yeah, so I know that like my channel has mainly been focused on fitness, right? And like if you guys don't know, you probably do know this, but like other than like fitness, I'm like, I guess you would call me like a bit of a nerd. I'm quite a nerd. Like I love playing video games and I also enjoy like just watching like weird shows. Like the show that I'm watching right now, I just started watching yesterday, right? So yesterday or the day before, I just started watching Boruto. And yeah, it is an anime, so like as you can see, it's anime. And yeah, that's because like if you guys know what Naruto is, it's another anime, a really popular one, probably like just not as popular as Dragon Ball Z, but it's very up there. I watched that whole series and I even read the manga chapters after, which is like, manga chapters are basically like comic books, but more like the Japanese version of comic books. So, but I would read them online. And yeah, because they were further past than what was that. The storyline was more progressed past than what was the anime episodes, if that makes sense. So like wherever you were in the anime episodes, if you wanted to go past and see what fucking happens, you'd read the manga episodes, or the manga chapters. And yeah, I would read that every fucking week when I was in high school. So I was very hooked on Naruto. Finished the series, and now this is like a sequel series, I guess. It's about like his son. So yeah, it's a really good show so far. And I've watched like, I think in 2 or 3 days I've already watched like 30 episodes or something. And I mean, they're 20 minutes each, so they go they go past quickly, but yeah, it's been really fun, and that's my favorite character there. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, just to let you know I am a bit of a nerd, and you can be a bit of a nerd and still make gains and build an aesthetic physique at the same time. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly foam roll downstairs for a few minutes and then head to the gym. Before we get started with the back workout, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here.
I wanna give you every chance to make it. I'm afraid if our love collides, you'll leave me alone tonight. 'Cause I'm changing and I'm breaking. Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on. against all enemies, your enemies. I'm afraid if our love collides, you'll leave me alone tonight. 'Cause I'm changing and I'm breaking, but I'll still be your superhero. I'll be your superhero.
Alright guys, so that is it for the back workout. Make sure you try it out at home and let me know how you go. And in terms of some of the exercises and the machines, if you don't have them at the certain gym that you go to, then you can just switch them out for other back exercises. So other ones that you can put in there is going to be like dumbbell rows, just normal rows with dumbbells. You can even do any sort of machine that you have at your gym that is for back, that has sort of a rowing movement. You can even substitute lat pull downs, or you can put just normal rows, low rows, if you don't have some of those specific machines at your gym. The main part is that you're hitting, roughly probably 4 to 5 exercises for your back workout that is targeting just your back. And then obviously you can add in your normal accessories and stuff for your arms. So, like biceps, bicep curls, any sort of variation, hammer curls with the barbell, just anything like that. You can even use the rope and stuff like that, just to get in that frequency and extra volume for your arms to make those gains. So yeah, I have officially started my little mini cut that I'm gonna do. Probably looking to drop about probably half a kilo to a kilo, maybe a little bit more, and then see how I look and feel from there. And then I'll make a decision whether or not I wanna continue cutting down my calories or increase them a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how I go. And it's mainly just gonna depend on how I look and how I feel. I'm not gonna be too worried about my body weight or anything, because I don't really have a specific goal when it comes to body weight. I think it's way more important to focus on how you look and how you feel about yourself, but not only just how you feel in terms of like self-confidence, but also how your body feels. Like if you're feeling very lethargic or if you feel super energetic, that's very, very important. If you feel good, if you feel like shit, that's going to be a big determining factor on whether or not you want to keep cutting your calories and how much you want to cut them. And yeah, etc, etc. And so I'm gonna chill out for now. I'm gonna post and record this video, edit it up, finish it off, and then yeah, upload this video, and I'll see you guys next week for another video. So that's gonna be the end of the video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and join the squad. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button, and always remember to keep the pump.